Program initiated.
Well, here we are back again. I just thought, I miss doing this. I miss streaming. I miss getting together on Wednesdays and talking about stuff. I noticed, though, I've got, a new camera and everything else going on, so it's different. Turn that off there so I don't have to hear anything. It's time to just get back to doing this again. Oh, I didn't turn on my on-air sign. Where's my remote? There, that's better. So I just thought it was time to talk about some stuff. And it is, well, it's been an interesting couple months since I was here talking to you guys last. A lot of changes in my life. As I alluded to before, my wife has not been well, so I've been dealing with that, and it sort of comes and goes. And there was a while there in April that these things were not great. I was at the hospital for a week, just dealing, helping her out. And then things changed with my job. I work with Apple, and they're just being Apple. And it's just a lot of changes in regards to that. So, it is what it is. I'm no longer what they call a warranty provider. I'm what they call now an independent repair partner. So it just means I can't do warranty work any longer, which, to be fair, they didn't pay very well anyway. I didn't make a lot of money on it, so there is that. So I'm looking right now at getting things ready to pass on the baton. I got a few people interested in buying it, so I'm going to move on. So I've got things back. I had this TARDIS set like 15 years ago on, this desk right here. And I had it in the office. I just was storing in the office, and I moved offices and just went from one storage space to another storage space and just sort of sat there. And so, just a change. So brought it home because I thought it would look cool in the background. I need to change the lights, make them a little brighter, but still it's looking good. So other than that, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm realizing now, after talking with my friend Mike, that there's a month to go until the Toronto Prop Expo. The Toronto Prop Expo is a fun thing I go to on a regular basis. And I was talking with Mike today about it, and he was saying, can I hit you up for a seminar, do a talk? I said, I've done like 6 of them in the 10 years of doing this. I'm not sure I really want to. Fair enough. Can you donate something? Well, it looks like that Delta Vigor Props is going to donate a tricorder kit. This went over really well last year, and I think we're going to probably put one together this year as well. Also, I am making a pad. I had one I've been working on. It's constantly, it's almost funny. It's just like, it's what it is. I've been working on this for a while, much like my global, which I worked on I printed 2 years ago. I look back at my old post here on YouTube, and I talked about this 2 years ago, and I finally got it finished. It could be the fact I'm watching Earth Final Conflict right now, which is a big part of it, but it just is, hey, hello, Tyler Dallaire. It is, where's it going? I got to this because it's been sitting there on my sander like forever. And I just been talking with Mike. I said, well, I'll donate one from DCBFX, not from Delta Vigor Props. So I'm going to do that. And that's just go away, get the name out there. So, yeah. So I'm doing some painting and I'm doing some prepping. And I realized I have all the stuff I need to do this. I've already got the file. In here, I have the inset for it. So it won't take long at all to make this. And it'll be a cool thing for people to wrap off. I know when I did this tricorder kit last year, when Jared and I put this together for people to raffle on last year, it was the last thing that I raffled for because, it was the one that had the most raffle tickets in. So glad that we can help out the event too, so that things can move forward because they make money by selling off raffle tickets, and I'm happy to donate the time. It was a fun story. There were a lot of Star Trek people there at this event, and I had a lot of Star Trek stuff. If you look at, there's a video from, about a year ago, so getting ready for the Prop Expo, and I just basically showed all the stuff I'm bringing, including my Star-Lord. That's coming, or can't see with the light in the way. Star-Lord's coming. I'll be bringing that. Anyway, when we got to the person who won, he had on Picard. The Picard outfit from, I guess, season 6, when he had the away jacket, the suede away jacket. I just said, hey, congratulations on winning. If you need help assembling, reach out to me, and we'll go from there. And he goes, oh, no, I've watched your videos. I know, I'm good. And he's never reached out since. So I figured he's made it himself, and maybe he'll have it this year, and it'll be awesome to see. But that's what I'm working on now. So that is fun. It's just because of all the problems that have been going on. Personally, I've gotten away from making things. I love making things. In fact, right now I'm printing the last pieces for the pad. There's a button and I'm only printing 3 LEDs. I can print the fourth one. And LEDs that go in. Well, they're not LEDs. They're just going to look like LEDs. Going to paint them green, but that's going to go in there. And yeah. And also too, I'm also playing around. I managed to grab myself in Prime Days. I'm not going to show you this. This is the Elgato Keylight Mini, battery powered, kind of cool. So so I see there are a couple people watching. Does anyone have any questions? I know Tyler is asking for a Cyclops visor with real laser beams. Yeah, that's not happening. I can be hired to make things, but yeah, you need actually to reach out, and we'll see what we can do in regards to that. So that's really to the extent I wanted to say today. There's really, it's not a huge amount of things I want to talk about, just because I just wanted to get back into the habit of streaming. I used to do this for a while on our Holodeck 5. I was here every Wednesday, and would do that, and it's kind of fun to get back into doing that again. I'm going to sort of spice up. So we have this here. I'm going to actually have a whole bag of figures. I use this when I transport it. So I've got a Dalek, and I've got, the Mox of Valthu, and I got the 6th Doctor, I've got Rose, I've got the 5th Doctor, I got the 10th, I got the 9th, Captain Jack Harkness, and K9. So lots of little things I can put in there. They're going to end up on the set, and that'll be fun. It's funny, though, because I put that away a while ago, and I didn't take the batteries out, which I really should do that. But I turned it on today, and it just worked just fine. So in certain cases, you get good batteries. Other times, you get bad batteries. So there you go. So this is something I'd like to keep doing moving forward. Get Holodeck 5 out there and going. And, I've got to obviously play around with this. And it is nice that I do have things running on here. Well, of course, I'm not using this as a camera right now, but I do have the Stream Deck mobile working. The plan is eventually, I have this old iPhone 5C. I'm going to 3D print something. Now, that's after I get stuff done for Mike, because I've been working on stuff for Mike for a while now. And I'm going to make almost like a Mandalorian sort of gauntlet. I'll be able to run it on here. So let's be able to go, and I can switch through things. And it'll look cool because I'm going to make it up. So it'll be a nice, wrist cuff. And that'll be fun to have as well. But lots of projects, lots of things on the go. I'm realizing now that I only have 4 weeks to finish up some props. I have to print. Well, I don't have to, because I have 5 bodies already done. I have to get some Gridleys done. But I have pretty much everything I need to do a tricorder for the Toronto Prop Expo. I can just take one that I have in stock ready to go, and I'll just make another one to fill in the holes there. So I think I'm going to wrap it up there. This is 10 minutes. Just I want to have a quick little chat about that, about things, and look forward to having more of this happening on a more regular basis. I'm going to get back to doing Wednesday nights, because I do enjoy talking to you, everyone out there on the interwebs. And I'm happy that I'm at the end of the 1.4K subs. My friend Mike, who just started this a little while ago, a couple months ago, he started doing a gaming channel, and he's already doing really well. He's already at 500 subs, because he did win Gaming YouTuber of the Month. So, good on him for doing so. So it's nice to see he's come along well. So maybe that's something I can talk about at the Prop Expo. How to do a YouTube channel. I wouldn't say I'm an expert, because Jacob has been doing this a lot longer than I have. He has his 100,000 subs. I'm 1% of the way. Oh no, I have 1,000 subs, so I'm 10%. I have a long way to go before I get there. But if you're watching this now or you're watching this afterwards, hey, if you want to give me a sub, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, it's not why I do this. I get paid a pittance for doing this, but I do enjoy talking to everyone out there in the blogosphere. This is something that I enjoy doing. I'm having a lot of fun doing. And the fact I'm coming up on 4 years of doing it and still going strong, I do like that. So I'm just going to sign off now. It's something I want to talk about and get off my chest. So now I have. So put it into your schedules that you at around this time, I'm a little bit early. I'm planning to do 7 o'clock on Wednesdays and just have a quick chat about this, that, and the other. And I'll put more things into my prop area. Like I've got my remote, which shouldn't be sitting there, and my iPads shouldn't be sitting here. I want to have this little cleaner, and that soldering kit has got to go back into the workroom. This is not my work area. This is more of my, well, I guess it's a work area, but it's more of a design area, video area, and everything else area. So, all right, well, I'm going to sign off now. Thank you for the people who did chime in to take a look and see what's going on. We're down to just one watching, and I know that that's me because I'm one person who is watching, just to keep an eye on the stream, make sure it's working as it should. So that is it for Holodeck 5. Check back next week. I will put things up ahead of time, let people know here's what's coming, and I'll have a theme and everything else. And yeah, so thanks for checking out my stream. If you're checking those after the fact, I really appreciate that as well. And we'll talk to you all